Alright, we're going on to our sideboarding. Um, Against his deck, I would definitely want to bring in a third Searing Blaze. Oh, you know what? Looks like I've forgotten to change my sideboard. I'm supposed to have -1 Shattering Spree, minus +1 Searing Blades, but it's okay. Um, I'll bring in 3 Power Static Pillars as well to disrupt him. And as for what I'm taking out, it looks like probably, I don't think, I like Jotun Grunt, but I think Geopede may be a little slow, and it also usually die to my thing. I definitely want to keep in a lot of burn just to have ways to interact with him or just kind of, kill him, especially since I'm bringing in a fallout effect. But I think the Jotun Grunts are still good because I like the ability to recycle my lands and whatnot. I could see -1 Shard Volley, and maybe -1 Grunt is fine. I think 1 Grunt is enough. We'll see how that goes. Alright, this game I am going to be on the draw, I believe, and I really want to see a hand probably with either Volcanic Fallout or Pyrostatic Pillar. So this is neither, but it has a Goblin Guide and a Hellspark and 2 ways to kind of remove his problem creatures, which I think is good. So, and I get to draw an extra card because I'm on the draw. So I will not mulligan this. And we'll see how quickly he comes out of the gates here. Probably with the turn 1. Okay, turn 1 Druid is not that bad for me. It's maybe a Land War, even though he can go creature, Lord next turn, which is pretty good. A mountain, so I think I just stick with the mountain as of now. Save my fetches for later. Mountain Goblin Guide to you, right? Attack, see what he reveals to me. A Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, so he's playing the Splash Red version. Okay, it's good to know. I like that Goblin Guide actually gives you information. It sucks that they get card advantage, but gaining information is so valuable. A Ren's Run revealing his Bloodbraid Elf. Sure. It's not the quickest start he could have ever had, but I'm okay with that. The Ren's Run kind of just stopped my Goblin Guide. But I drew a Zektar Shrine, which is very good for me. So good. Um, let's see, if I go Zektar Shrine, now, then I go next turn Marshflat, fetch, maybe possibly Hellspark, and then sack, trade one of my lands in for another land. 7, 8, that's 10 damage, plus 2, depending on if he decides to attack or not attack. Um, I think that seems better than just running out Hellspark now, because then I won't be able to effectively Zektar Shrine next turn. So that seems like a fine play. And that's going to be the turn. Can't really afford to attack into him or give him a free card. So I want to make sure my paths are hitting his key guys. And since it's the aggro version and not the combo, his key guys are going to be a little different. Like, that's a key guy, I would say. Tapping his 3 guys for... Oh, that's really a key guy. Okay, well, that guy needs to die for sure. At least he didn't attack me. That's the main thing that's good. Okay, so I can go Flagstones. Flagstones puts the land into play tapped, correct? Okay. So if I go Flagstones into Hellspark, into sacking Ghost Quarter, targeting my Flagstones, getting 2 lands. One will come into play tapped, one will come to play untapped, leaving me a white to possibly Lightning Bolt. A Path to Exile his Azuri, which needs to happen. So I think that's the play. So I'll go for that. So landfall once. Yes, I will. Yes. I'll float mana. Tap to sack. Targeting that. Yes. This is the Ghost Quarter, so I get a Plains. And then, okay. This is kind of tricky because there's a lot of triggers. And I say yes to that ability. And that will come into play. It comes into play tapped anyway, so no, I will not pay 2 life. Then I will trigger that. Yes. Trigger that. Yes. Cast Hellspark Elemental. Float a white. Cast Path to Exile on his Azuri. Sacrifice my Zektar Shrine. And begin to beat in for a lot of damage. He reveals a Llanowar Elf, okay. And he takes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Falls to 6. Good, good, good. If I had some burn in my hand, it'd be even better, but them's is the breaks. Plays his Llanowar Elf out, so he has his hand is Bloodbraid Elves, something that he's possibly playing right now. Okay, so his hand is Llanowar, or his Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Does he erase me is the key question here. Beats in for 6 back. Seems good. I draw Ghost Quarter. Not the best. So he can create a token and block my Hellspark that's in the graveyard. But I think it's fine to just maybe. He gets another 2/2 token. Blocks there. Maybe I let him do his block with his. Maybe he blocks with tries to trade Goblin Guide and take 1 from Hellspark, and then I could possibly blow him out with a path, making his guys smaller. So he doesn't. I don't think he runs any basic mountains or to play them. So I'll just play a Marsh Flats out and unearth my Goblin or my Hellspark, and then just attack him just to see what he does. Cause he's at let's see what he's gonna draw as well. So he makes a token first, then reveals a Bramblewood Paragon. Okay. Well, I don't want him to have Bramblewood Paragon. He doesn't. Oh, he declares blockers there and there and there. Oh wow. Well now, no. Well, I care more about the Heritage Trade if that matters. And then I'll blow him out with a path again. Killing all of those guys, leaving him with just Wrens and Heritage. So he's not getting Bramblewood anymore because he shuffled, and now he's still taking 1 and all of his guys are dying. I think I'm fine with that. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Yep. And he takes 1 and loses 4 guys. Seems good to me. Now if I could just draw some burn for the end game. I'm gonna take 4 now. And then I drew a Heritage Druid. Okay. So that Ren's Run is gonna be doing some work on me. See if he even attacks with it. Nope, he's gonna keep attacking. Oh, for 1, I guess. Oh, that's fine. I'll take 1. I'm drawing a lot of lands here, which is not that cool to me. But here's a Step Lynx. Nice. Big creatures are good. I will be okay with that. As long as this Blood Ray Elf isn't getting cast, I'm okay with it. Play the Ghost Quarter so I can possibly double pump. Depending on what he does. I can't really attack still. So, I'm getting a little mana flooded here, but, you know, it's fine. It's part of the game. So hopefully I get some burn spells or any of my sideboard would be okay for me. Okay. He passes the turn. I'm fine with that. Flagstones, another land. Question is, I think I just attack here with my Step Lynx and see if he just trades with his. I'm fine with trading there. Oh, he just chumps instead. Okay. That's fine. Because this guy can get really huge. Oh, there's his red finally. I think I blow it up actually with my Ghost Quarter. Because I don't think he has any red sources in his deck, but I'm going to wait just in case. Just in case he doesn't block. I want to save this Flagstones as well, so I'll just use the regular Landfall to pay 2. So I have a Sacred Foundry and 2 Mountains left in the deck. I'll go ahead and attack him there. See if he blocks. He blocks. Okay. Then I will sack this and target his target his Copper Line Gorge, keep him off his red. Seems like a good play, because I know he doesn't have any mountains in his deck. I'm running out of juice for my guy though. Okay, so now he's just basically dead. Shoot, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to, well, I mean, I'll fetch this out and get a Sacred Foundry, but then I'm only with 2 mountains left in the deck, so well, he's dead either way. I only need to get in for 2, so that's good. Nettle Sentinel coming up. And he probably blocks one of them. So that I was talking about earlier about kind of running out of lands if the games go a little longer. But it looks like we have managed to finally kill him. And that will be 2-0 for the first round.